Alice in Wonderland trailer reaction. Now, I've heard that. Now, I mean, I kind of wanted to do this one because it just felt very obvious and like felt very different and yeah, I guess it feels very great and all because I've heard that heard various things like yeah, I guess it kind of does make a lot of sense, and I'll be able to explain all the other details later. And yeah, I guess I wanted to do this one, and it just felt very obvious. So yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess I just wanted to do this one, and it just felt very, very different. And I'll be able to explain all the other stuff later. And yeah, I guess it kind of does make a lot of sense. So I guess I just keep it where it stands, and yeah, I guess that's that. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's watch this.
Make your holiday dreams come true at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and HomeGoods.
Alice, meet me under the gazebo in precisely 10 minutes. Alice Kingsley, will you be my wife?
Well, this is happening so quickly. I think I need a moment.
There is a place like no place on earth. Some say to survive it, you need to be as mad as a hatter. Which luckily, I am. Alice, it's you. You're back. Alice!
Alice!
See? You're absolutely Alice. I'd know you anywhere. You're all late for tea!
Alice has returned to Wonderland.
Since you've been gone, the Red Queen has taken over all of Wonderland.
Find her!
Help us make the world right again.
I need a pig here. I love a warm pig belly for my aching feet. Stop that. We have our champion.
Hold on tightly.
This is impossible.
And if you believe it is.
Now, what did I think of the trailer? I actually thought it was a perfectly good trailer. So I give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10. Now, you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. Now, I'm going to explain all the other stuff. Now, how me and Shane, we finally started our new YouTube channel, so you can go check out Shane Kirby Gaming and live streams, and hopefully we'd have more video. Hopefully we'll have more videos in the few couple of weekends and the few weekends later, which actually makes perfectly good sense. I mean, I guess I wanted to do this one and now I've done it, which actually makes perfectly good sense. I mean, hopefully I'll come up with something for next week's trailer reaction YouTube videos. I mean, I just assumed that I would do this one, and yeah, I guess that kind of does make a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, I mean, it kind of does look great. I mean, when you think about it, it's just, very obvious, and I mean, it feels fine, and yeah, so I figured that I would do this one, and yeah, I guess it just felt very obvious. I mean, I've done a few couple of trailer reaction YouTube videos before, And yeah, it's just very obvious. So hopefully I'll come up with something for next week's ones, and yeah, I'll just keep it where it stands. Yeah, I mean it's actually perfectly fine. I mean when it comes to like other stuff, like maybe just very obvious and all. So yeah. I mean, I figured that I would do this one, and I mean, that kind of does make sense. And and you can also go check out me and Shane's re-upload of the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer reaction re-upload, so you can go check that one out, which is kind of very obvious, and yeah, I guess it kind of does make a lot of sense. And yeah, I guess it's fine the way it is. So yeah. And I guess it feels very great, I guess it does feel very great because, I figured that I would do these ones, and, yeah, it's just very obvious, so, yeah, I mean, it's actually very great and all, so, yeah, I have an idea for the next one. I mean, I already know what the next one is going to be, which is obvious. Like, I mean, I would hopefully come up with something for next week's. It's just, like I said before in the previous trailer reaction YouTube video, I've been I couldn't do it yet, the trailer reaction YouTube videos yesterday, and now I'm doing them today. Which that's just how it is, and in some weekends for trailer reaction YouTube videos that might happen. Yeah, sometimes that might happen, which of course is very obvious, and I guess that's okay. Which is actually very obvious, and I guess I just felt very great by the idea, and yeah. Yeah, and I guess that makes sense. And I mean, I'll probably, in a few couple of weeks from now, I'll probably be able to come back to the under 1 minute video gaming YouTube shorts. I mean, I'll probably come back to those like once after all the Fortnite video gaming YouTube videos are done. Like, just very obvious and very different. I mean, I have a few couple of ideas for that, and it just felt very obvious, and, yeah, so, I guess I just keep it where it stands, and, yeah, I guess that's fine the way it is. I mean, I kind of wanted to do this one, and now I've done it, and, I already know what the next one is going to be. I have one in mind, which is very obvious. Yeah, I have one in mind for the next one, like, it's very obvious, and, yeah, I have one that just, I haven't, I just haven't, explained what the next few ones are going to be, and it's very obvious, so, yeah, and I figured that I would do these ones, so yeah, I already know what all next week's are going to be. I already know what next week's trailer reaction YouTube videos are going to be, and yeah, I guess it kind of counts the way it stands, and I guess that's kind of how it does and all that. And I kind of do enjoy it, and it feels very obvious, and yeah, I guess that's kind of the whole point. So yeah, I guess it's fine the way it is, and yeah, I guess I just keep it where it stands. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out. Bye-bye.